At Bryant University. She had actually been friends with a girl who my roommate was trying to date. And the funny thing about that is that they never went anywhere, and Allie and I kind of took over and started dating, which is really funny. So, first time I ever saw her was in Hall 13 in the lower level basement. Across the table, we were playing a couple of drinking games. Oh, should I say that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. A couple of drinking games, and she was cleaning up the table. Just a random girl who I had never met cleaning our table and looking obviously so beautiful as she did it. It was just really sweet thing to do and something that really wasn't warranted, and so I was very interested in her. And sure enough, my inhibition was right, and she's the sweetest girl I ever met.
We first met in college through our friends Katie and PJ. We went to a party at Eric's suite one time, and I was dating someone else, and I found out that Eric really liked me, and especially when he saw me wiping up a table after we played a drinking game. And then I broke up with my boyfriend at the time, and we started hanging out, and yeah, the rest was history. My first impression of Eric was that he was very energetic and fun and so nice, and we liked all the same music, and we just had so much fun together. And I loved how he introduced me to all of his friends. I met so many new people, and yeah, he was just amazing.
My first impression of Allie, incredibly sweet, and that has proven true to this day. Caring, loyal, I mean, all things that you kind of pick up inherently and you know in your gut, and it's always a good thing when your inhibitions are right, and that is surely the case.
On our first date, we went to Chili's, and Eric ordered crispy chicken crispers, and even though they were really, really spicy, and he was sweating constantly, and I thought it was because he was nervous, but he just doesn't do well with spicy food.
Our first date was at Chili's, which is really funny because on the date I decided to get Chipotle honey chicken crispers, and I don't do very well with spicy things, and the whole date I was eating and it was really good, so I wanted to keep eating and I was hungry, but my forehead was just pouring sweat, so I just had my face in my plate, not really looking at her very much, and just kind of dabbing my forehead with a paper towel, and she probably asked me if I was nervous, which I wasn't, but the Chipotle honey chicken crispers was just really hot.
My favorite thing about Eric is how he's always able to make me laugh, and he's so great at being in the moment and not stressing about the future and overanalyzing everything, which is totally opposite of me. And so he just totally balances me out and is able to always make me smile and always make me laugh.
Oh, my favorite thing about Allie, her loyalty, her understanding, her intelligence always strikes me, her ability to correct me grammatically when I'm speaking improperly. Always impressed by her grace. She's just one of the classiest women I've ever met in my life. Always impressed with her in so many different ways. It's tough to narrow down.
My message for Eric is that I'm so excited to marry him. I can't wait for what the future brings. I can't wait for what this day is like. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I want us to just be able to take it in and enjoy the wonderful day. And I'm so happy that he chose me to spend the rest of his life with.
Honey, we're about to get married. Obviously very, very excited. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Knew you were the one the second I met you. The second we started dating, it was just a matter of when. Perfect timing. I can't wait to see you walk down the aisle, and I apologize in advance for any tears that come along with it. I can't wait to start our life together. Can't wait to build a family with you and grow old with you and still pinch your butt when you're old. I'm just really excited to marry you. What ways are Allie and I most alike? Probably our opinions on loyalty and trustworthiness. I mean, I know how I feel about her. I trust her in anything. And that is all encompassing, and I know she feels the same about me, and I think that level of trust is something that I rely on at the end of the day and value the most in our relationship. We're very alike in our characteristics of we have a tendency to not quite communicate as clearly as we would want to, and I hope that we can fix that moving forward in our relationship and just be more open and communicative and really be honest with each other in our dialogue and ease any tension or issues that come along the way.
We're most alike in our love for Kenzie. We both love her very much. And we both like doing things like activities, but we also both love just being able to like watch movies and hang out and relax with each other. And we're super comfortable around each other. Oh boy, that's a longer list. Eric and I are most different in that I'm the planner and the stressor. I'm much more organized than he is. Eric is late a lot of times for things, and that is like one of my biggest pet peeves. But we're a good balance. We balance each other out in that way too.
We're most different in a lot of ways too. It's funny. She's the yin to my yang in a lot of things. So timeliness, she's prompt and on time, and I tend to be late. I leave the lights on, she shuts them all off. I turn the AC down, she turns the AC up. Just very contrasting, I'd say, styles of who we are, but that kind of bodes well for each other because we balance each other out in a lot of different ways. And if I didn't have her doing that, there's chances that I might become unraveled myself. And yeah, she balances me out. Proposal was great. So it was October 18th, and we had a puppy, Kenzie, and we took her hiking, one of her first times hiking, and we went to the Purgatory Chasm in Sutton. And I had a backpack filled with water, champagne, glasses, the ring, and I told her it was just water and hiking material and a bowl for Kenzie. And we were walking along, and I didn't really have a planned spot to do it because I hadn't been to the Purgatory in probably 6 or 7 years. And I was trying to find the right spot. And I thought I found the right spot. It was a long, narrow, winding trail with really high, tall pine trees. It was really beautiful. And I asked if Kenzie wanted to have a sip of water. And I put the bowl down. I was planning on taking the ring out. And Kenzie wasn't thirsty, so I had to pick up everything and move on. And eventually we came to an overlook, a little ridge, which was absolutely stunning because the sunlight was shining right through, and we were sitting on the rock just kind of letting Kenzie rest and take a sip of water, and it gave me a moment, an opportunity to take out the ring and mumble, and I mean mumble my way through a proposal. I had about 10 things I wanted to say that I really can't tell you if I got through or not, but I said a lot of the things that were present in my heart, and I don't think she would remember either because she was so hysterical and crying and just happy. It was one of the best moments of my life.
The proposal was amazing. We were out hiking with the dog, and I didn't know that Eric wanted to propose at that moment, and he got down to get the ring out of his bag, and he said, "Oh, I think Kenzie needs some water." And I said, "Oh, no, she doesn't. She's fine." And so I totally stopped the initial proposal, and then we kept walking with the dog for a little bit longer, and we got up to this beautiful overlook at Purgatory Chasm, and he reached into his backpack and got down on one knee and proposed, and then he pulled out a beautiful bottle of champagne from his bag, and it was just really romantic and the perfect setting.
So for the honeymoon, we are heading to Hawaii. We're taking a few days after the wedding just to come back down to neutral, and then we're leaving on Tuesday morning to Kauai and Maui. So we'll be spending time on both islands, and really super excited about that. Just give us an opportunity to relax, unwind, enjoy each other's company. Using an Airbnb spot, so we're not going to be on a hotel or anything. We're going to have our own little, we'll call it paradise, our own section, our own cutout, which is really, really exciting. We're going to be taking a helicopter tour with the doors open through the Kauai Canyons, which would be absolutely beautiful. And we plan on hiking up to, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but the beautiful crater at sunrise to see the sun peeking through, and really looking forward to that.
For our honeymoon, we're going to Hawaii. We're going to Kauai and Maui, and we have 5 or 6 days on both islands. We're also going on a helicopter tour, so that will be awesome. And we're going horseback riding, and it's going to be the perfect mix of like activities and fun stuff, and also just awesome downtime, which I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to see our next steps. I can't wait to get a house together. I can't wait until we have kids one day. I know he's going to be the best father, and I'm just really excited for the next couple of years.
Allie, I think by the time we'll see this, I had already shown you and professed my vows to you, but I am so excited to see not only who you were, who you are, but who you are going to be. Future mother of my kids, my best friend, my soulmate. Can't wait to share this life with you and embark on all the adventures that await us. I love you to pieces. Always remember that. Even when we fight, bad times will pass, good times will come. Remember, all good things pass, so enjoy our relationship just like I always have. I'll never take you for granted. I will always love you. Thank you for choosing me.